Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a first impression type thing. It's not even a first impression because I did the video before, but I wasn't satisfied with the natural lighting because that day it was like partly cloudy, and like I would film and like it'd be sunny and then it'll go cloudy, and it's changing the lighting on my camera, and my makeup just wasn't how I wanted it to be displayed on the camera. So I came in this room where there's no windows and I have my ring light. So we just gonna work with that because I noticed, I did some comparisons on my throwback videos, the ones I did in natural lighting and the ones I did in like no lighting and no natural lighting, I meant, and it made such a huge difference. So we're just gonna go through with the makeup look. It's not gonna be a first impression anymore. I'm gonna just say that I loved all the products that I used, but I am doing a first impression on my friend's makeup line, and it is the Kbreana Lip Glam. I got her package today. You will see me do one of her products in my makeup look because I already used it, so I'm not going to do a first impression, and I will say I love it. So we'll talk about that in a second because that's the first product I'll be using. So this is her lip gloss. I think she's making a new label for it now, but this is her lip gloss. And of course I messed it up. It did not come looking like this. I messed it up. I had it in my bag and I didn't have the lid closed all the way, and all of it just squeezed out into the lid. But this is the Kbreana Lip Glam, and it's the lip gloss, and I think it's in Bossy. I can't even see the label anymore. Hold on. So it was in the color Keisha Kiss. That's the one I got. And the thing is, one thing I noticed about her gloss is that it's not really a gloss. It's almost like a lip balm. It treats your lips like a lip balm. So wait a minute. I think I do need to open this. I forgot I ordered her lip scrub. So here's her, this is just my order, in which I ordered her 4th of July limited edition lip scrub in pink lemonade, money green, and blue tropical. Oh yeah, I definitely got a, thanks Keisha. Wait a minute. I don't want to make a mess in here. Okay, this is cute. See, the last time I got it, it didn't have all this confetti in it. But it's cute. Hold on, let me. I'm so disorganized. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, so here's her packaging. And it says, thank you so much. I know you will enjoy your item. I would appreciate if you could leave me a review, in which I have on this one right here. But this is it right here. This is her packaging. It's pretty cute and very summery. Kind of makes me feel like I'm going to the beach or something. So let me open it because I do need to use her lip scrub. So the ones I ordered is the blue tropical, which is this one. This one's really pretty. I'm probably going to swatch these and do each one of these. And then I have the money one. And then I have her 4th of July limited edition one. I had to cop this one. And here's her lip scrub, which is in pink lemonade. So I had to open this because I am going to use her lip scrub first prior to using her gloss. So I do want to mention too, this is a black owned business. I will leave her link down below. She's a small business, but she is black owned, in case anybody wants to know. She's black owned. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use her scrub. One thing I did notice is that it doesn't have a label. It doesn't have a label on it, but I'm going to try it. It looks hot pink. Oh, can I get this open? Yeah, I got it open. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. Yo. It smells like, I don't know if you're a 90s baby or not, but do you remember those lip glosses that you used to collect when you were a kid? It was like a whole pack cherry and strawberry and green apple. Like those little, I think they were like something cents. Like they were so freaking, this is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of my childhood. Let me try to put this on though. I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything. I need to put a little bit more on. I'm trying not to make a mess here. I feel like I'm gonna make a mess, which is what I'm known for. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, that definitely did something. You can see how plump my lips are. My lips are already big, but like, you can definitely tell a difference. And see, I normally don't use lip scrubs because, I don't know, I just don't. But I almost said that it didn't do anything, but it's because I didn't pick up enough product on my finger. So this is what it looks like up close with the container open. So you definitely, one thing I noticed is that you definitely have to like get in there and try to get the lip scrub, because otherwise you're not going to put on enough product. And you also have to be careful to not make a mess. But I definitely like this. Definitely did something to my lips. My lips are like hella plump. Okay, Keisha. I can definitely tell a difference. Definitely could tell a difference. Wow. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys Keisha Kiss. And I normally use this to prime my lips, and the only reason why is because, like I said, this one treats my lips as a lip balm or a chapstick. Like, it's not lip gloss at all. It's not sticky like a lip gloss. It doesn't show up like a lip gloss. See, I'll show you what I'm talking about, just so you can kind of see. It looks like, it looked like I'm putting on a lot, but I promise you I'm not. Because a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. You do not need to put on a lot, okay? Okay, so a little bit of the color shows, but it's not like the dramatic pink that you were looking at or what you were expecting, so. So it's almost like a light to nude pink, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not like that popping pink gloss that's really heavy and really sticky, which is what I like, because I have like this gloss right here. This is from ColourPop. Now this one shows up like really pink, and it's like really, really glossy and really sticky. So I wear this sometimes. But this isn't too bad either, because when I put it on, it's a plumping gloss, so eventually it'll go away. But then again, not really. Like my other ones I used to put on, way in my throwbacks, those used to stick all day. This one isn't as bad, and Keisha's gloss doesn't even stick at all. I haven't tried her other ones yet. I'm not sure if the color's gonna show or anything like that. We'll find out later, because I'm obviously gonna do those. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the rest of it. Now, normally in my everyday makeup, I would not do my eyebrows first, but because this is like a full face of makeup, I'm doing my eyebrows first because I'm going to clean them up and do all the other stuff because I'm doing eyeshadow. So I'm still using the same eyebrow pencil, which is the Benefit Precisely My Brow, and it's in number 5. And I'm just going to take the spoolie and brush my brows down just like I did in the last video. You brush them down. And then I'm just going to fill it in like normal. Filling those gaps. Alright, so I already cleaned up this brow, and I'm going to clean up this brow, and I'm using the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and this one's in the color Cinnamon. Yo, when I tell y'all I found the perfect concealer, like highlight contour combination, I found it, honey. This is like the perfect one, and it's almost similar to Fawn, but it's not as yellow because Fawn was way too yellow. So I switched to Toffee. It worked for the time being, but it was too peachy. So this one is like the perfect undertone. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom. And I'm cleaning up with the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill J44 brush. JH44 brush, excuse me. You probably can't see it because like the numbers are silver. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up under my brow. I'm really loving the fact that it's a utensil. So the LA Girl Pro Concealer, I had to like use the utensil, the little brush. I didn't really like it too much. I actually like this better. It applies so much better. And I found that the LA Girl Pro Concealer, like the little inside of that cap would get dry due to so much product. And then when I would try to squeeze it, it would form a hole in the bottom because it's so much pressure. But I don't know if you noticed, but you probably can't tell, but I don't put it directly under my eyebrow anymore. I put it slightly below. So I don't know if I explained that correctly, but I blend it towards the top. I just put it right below my brow, and then I just blend it underneath to clean it up, just in case, so I don't mess anything up. So now I'm going to take a little bit more, but I'm actually not going to put it all the way over. I'm going to start from like the end. And then if I need to, I can spread it over, but so I put like a tiny bit because a little bit goes a long way, in which I didn't mind on the bottom because I'm gonna put on eyeshadow anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to correct up here. Okay, so I kind of lied. I'm actually going to prime my face. Obviously, I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Best one I've used yet. Because the thing is, I used to use like a I think it was Maybelline. It was like the baby something, the baby skin. It was hella silicone-y and like my skin just did not like it. It irritated my skin and broke me out. But this, it's like a similar to silicone, but it's like more liquidy, if that makes any sense. But this stuff is bomb, and like it actually sits there, if that makes any sense. Like it holds all the product on my face. So I don't know why I'm rolling up my sleeves like I'm about to wash my hands, but let me go ahead and just apply it. I'm putting it on the tip of my fingers. It's like a liquid. It's almost like a liquid. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my face. Now I apply it, I like lay it on top. I don't necessarily rub it in. I don't think you're supposed to because it's a primer, not a moisturizer. So I'm gonna apply it just like this. Let me get a little bit more. Put just on the outside of my face. And then I'm also gonna put some on my forehead. So like, it's almost like a sticky consistency, but that's what it's supposed to be. That's why it's called Hydro Grip. It feels like water, like some cool water on your face, or like a gel, almost like a hydro gel. And then it's a little sticky because it's supposed to hold the product on your face. So now I'm going to set that primer with the Milk Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. And it is in the color Deep. I love this combination. Like, Milk did a great job. I'm ready to use Fenty. I want to try them so bad, but I can't swatch right now because of COVID. So it's kind of hard for me to find the exact skin tone and foundation color and all that stuff. So I could probably find it though due to the description too, because I'm like a golden deep. So that may not be too hard to find. We'll see. So they have this little cap that comes with it. It's supposed to go over the top of the powder, but I find that I can't get enough product when I do it that way. So I took it off, and I'll take the sponge that came with it, and I'll just set my primer that way. So I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid foundation, and it's like the mattifying one. The problem I have with this is that it gets really watery, and it takes forever for me to freaking get the product out, because the minute I squeeze it, it's gonna look like water. So I have to really try to shake this thing, and it's so hard. Like, you can't even get any like air in it. I really love this stuff, but I'm probably gonna eventually switch to the foundation stick, the Blur foundation stick, because this isn't gonna work. Same brush that I use for my concealer, and just apply the product on my face. It takes a lot to shake this stuff. It does. Like, you really have to get in there and shake it. Otherwise, it's just gonna look like oil coming out of a bottle. Like water, if I said water, that's not even the right word. It is looking like oil. Oh, and the color I'm using is the Golden Deep. I am a Golden Deep, so. So now I'm going to take my Pro Beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out my foundation. You have to move quick with this foundation because it dries so fast. Like, it dries extremely fast, and it becomes harder to blend in. So thank goodness I'm using a beauty blender, because probably using a brush, it would have took forever to blend it because it's dry. I mean, I've seen people use setting sprays to spray their brushes with, but I don't have one right now, so. So now that I feel like I put on makeup, I can already see the pink kind of popping out now. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I don't know if it was because of the lip scrub, because that's pink too. But like, I don't know, maybe because I was in that natural lighting, you probably couldn't see it. Because like I said, when I was filming the last video, which I'm redoing, the lighting was kind of changing because of the clouds. So like, I barely saw the pink. But now that I'm in here with no windows, no lighting, just this ring light, you could kind of see the pink now. You can see it a lot more. So now I'm taking that same cinnamon concealer and I'm going to put it in the places that I will highlight, including my eyelids. This stuff is so pretty. And it's not that yellow. That's why I say I'm not sure why it shows up like that on camera, because it's not that yellow. It's not. Like, it looks like the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn on camera as I'm looking at myself. But I don't know, it may not look like that when I edit it. But it looks hella yellow, but it's not. Now, I see people do the concealer underneath, like where they would contour. I personally don't do that because I already have a chiseled face. I already have a good jawline. So I feel like when I do it, it makes me look extremely harsh. And I ain't trying to look like, no, we ain't doing that. So now I forgot my eyelids. Hello. Now I am taking the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and this one's in the color Cocoa. And when I tell you, I was so in love with it. First of all, when I swatched, I only swatched like for my highlight. So that was like months ago, way back in the beginning of the year when we went to Sephora. So the thing is, when I went recently, I was so skeptical about finding a contour shade because I didn't want it to look crazy, because my skin does not get along with cool tones. So I actually tried the LA Girl Pro Concealer and I tried to contour with it, but it was way too cool and it looked gray and it just did not look right. So I couldn't swatch, so I was just like, okay. I asked the lady, can she like show me these colors somehow, because I don't want to get the wrong color, you know. And the black guy that's using Sephora is not there, because he could tell me right off rip just by looking at me. But like, when it's a white person, they can't really, I mean, some can, but like a black person would know better. So I had her try to figure it out, because she couldn't tell. She couldn't tell. So she swatched it on a mirror. I was just like, let me look at it, you know. Because she could swatch it on herself, but like, you get what I mean? I'm not your skin color. I'm not your skin tone. I was trying to say color, but I think I said I make combinations, so no. So yeah. So she put it on a mirror. There's a cool tone, which I knew I wasn't going to like, but I had her do it anyway. There was a cool tone concealer, and then there's a neutral, and then there was warm. So she swatched the cool tone on the mirror, and instantly it looked gray, which I knew I was going to like. It looked so gray. So then she swatched the neutral. It looked a little bit better, but it was still on the gray side. It just looked ugly. It looked like a grayish brown. It didn't look neutral. It still looked a little bit cool to me. Then she swatched this one, Cocoa. I instantly fell in love with it. It looked like this nice, creamy, dark chocolate. I was like, I want it. So I will be using Cocoa, and I'll be cream contouring. Look at how beautiful that looks. Can you see the color? Like, it is so gorgeous. And it almost reminds me of that Black Radiance concealer stick that I used to always use, but better. They don't even sell that in the stores anymore. I don't know if it was discontinued or what, but I could never find another color like it. But this one's just way better. Like, I love it. So now I'm going to take the powder, but this time I'm going to use this because I don't need that much. And I'm just going to set my eyelids really fast. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend out the contour with the bottom of my beauty blender. I am going to up my beauty blender collection because I do want to use certain beauty blenders for certain tasks. But right now it's doing the job. So, because eventually I will get the smaller ones to blend under my eyes. I will get a nude colored one and I will get the other one. But for now, this is what I'm doing. That way, it's a lot easier to clean and maintain. Because it can become hard to clean, which it is. Because like in the beginning, you seen it looks like foundation and stuff was on it, but like I had cleaned it. And I was using the Sephora brand. I'm not sure it's because I got so much product on a beauty blender, but I need to get more so I don't put so much work on one product and then it doesn't last. Like one beauty blender, if that makes any sense. So this is why I blend the highlight first on my forehead and then do the contour, because I find that if I do the contour first and then blend out the highlight, it makes my forehead look big and I don't want that like at all. So this is why I do that. So in order for me to prevent that product from creasing, I'm going to take that same milk powder and I'm going to apply it where I highlighted. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't have the medium tone one yet. So I'm just going to pack this one on the places that I highlighted, because I don't want to bake and then it starts to crease. Because I have the Sasha powder still, but I do not want it to crease when I'm baking. So this is why I do that. And see, it doesn't look that bad as long as you don't put on too much. Doesn't look that bad at all. And I did take the sifter off, if anybody wanted to know about that. I did take the sifter off. And right now I'm just packing that powder on so I don't have any creasing later on. The last thing you want is some creasing. It's really heavy with the Sasha, so I try not to put on that much anyway. So I'm taking the bottom of this random sponge, and it's dry. It's not wet, it's dry. And I just pack it on. It looks like a lot, but it's not that much, I promise. I'm just packing it on. I'm not really pressing it, I'm just packing it. Like patting. So I love the way I'm doing this, and I was so satisfied. I was so upset when it didn't show in that natural lighting, but I'm using the Fenty Beauty, the bronzer in the color Mocha Mommy. This looks so beautiful on me, and I actually use it as eyeshadow as well as a bronzer. So I'm taking the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH53 brush and I'm going to apply the bronzer on my lid. Alright, so I'm using the same brush. I'm actually going to contour my nose with this bronzer. And this is why I was explaining to you guys why I didn't need to put that concealer on my nose. You see how this product really shows? Like, it would have been so harsh if I added that concealer underneath. So now I'm just gonna outline where I had contoured my nose. So now I'm taking the Morphe Thomas Jacqueline Hill, and it is the JH11 brush. I'm just gonna finish applying my bronzer. Okay, so now that I've prepped my lashes, I'm taking the Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner, in which I didn't even know what double take was for until I realized it was two sides. So here's one side, and this is where it's like the eyeliner pencil. This is the eyeliner pencil, but the side I'll be using is liquid eyeliner, which is this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyeliner, so. Alright, time to get rid of this powder, so I'm just gonna pack it on. I know. You're probably like, you're not dusting? No, I'm packing. Okay, now I'm taking some more of that Fenty Beauty Mocha Mummy bronzer, and I'm gonna take that same JH53 brush and I'm gonna put it underneath my eyes. So I feel like this is what makes my look pop. So I'm taking this random pink, it's like a nude pink eyeliner, and I'm just gonna apply it on my waterline, and you're gonna see a difference. Just wait. I have to do it off camera because you're not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I don't know if you could like tell right now. I don't know if you could tell, but like this side is the one I did and this side is the one I didn't. My eyes popped a little bit more, but not too popping, which is why I didn't use the white eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll continue on. Okay, as you can see, I did one lash. You can see like how popping Zaddy is. Like this lash is freaking popping. So I just want to show you guys the difference. So let me put on my other lash really quick. Like, alright, now I'm taking this random spoolie that I had from an old brow gel, which I didn't have anymore. So now I'm using the Extreme Styling Gel, and I'm gonna use that to set my brows. I didn't, like I said, I don't want it to go to waste, so this will be my brow gel. Works just fine. I got a bunch of lids, so I'm just gonna slightly tap it in the lid. I kind of jumped because my phone almost fell. Alright, now I'm taking the Milk Makeup, and it's the Flex Highlighter, and it's in the color Glazed. It's almost like this bronzy type look. It's more bronze than my bronze glow that I usually apply, but that's okay. I like it actually. It's different. So I'm going to use this brush, which is the contour brush by Royal Langnickel. I think that's what you say. Royal and Langnickel. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones first. This stuff is really popping, like way more popping than my most favorite highlighter, but it's not vegan, so I threw it in the trash. Wow. You have to go light-handed with this stuff, cause last time in my last video, like, it was way too much and it looked like a big streak on my face. And what I do with my nose is I make an exclamation point. So like I would start the bridge of my nose. But like I won't go all the way down. I'll start like right in the bridge. And then I'll go down to the tip. That's all I do. I don't go all the way down my nose. I start right here. And then I go down here, and then I kind of blend it with my fingers just to make sure it's not too harsh. So I'm actually going to take the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. All-in-one mattifying, and this is for oily skin or whatever, but I'm using this to remove the lip gloss off my lips so I can do the rest of them. So let me remove this. Alright, first I'm going to review the Blue Tropical. It looks really pretty. I'm wondering what it smells like. So I'm going to open it. Yo, I swear this smells like my childhood. Like, not sure what the scent's supposed to be, but it smells really good. It does smell tropical. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to smell like, but I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my lips. I don't know. I might need to put on some more of that scrub. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and do it. Ooh. It almost smells like coconut. It smells like coconut. Maybe I'm tripping. Now you see what I mean, like by the color, like the color doesn't really show. But this is Blue Tropical. It has like this islandy smell. It smells like coconut to me. If I'm not going crazy, it smells like coconut. But see how it doesn't give off too much color. So right now my lip almost looks like a purple. Don't quote me on it, but it looks almost like a purple color. Versus the other one that gave my lips like a pink tone, but it's not so harsh, which is what I like about it. So let me come up close to the camera. Yeah, it's like a purpley color. It gave my lips a purple color. I like it. Gives my lips a soft feeling just like the other one did. And these lip glosses go so well with the combination of the lip scrub. Like, it helps, so. Okay, Keisha. It's crazy because I met this girl through my boyfriend and I was so skeptical because I don't really like making new friends. So I'm just like, when he told me about her, at the time we weren't even together, like we were talking. And he was introducing me to her and I'm like, what is he trying to do? Like, is he testing me to make me jealous or something? Like, who is this girl? Like, you know, I was getting kind of mad. I'm like, I don't really get along with women like that. You know, I just got my one best friend and then like my guy best friend and that's it. Like, I was very, very skeptical. But when we met, and we actually met on Fortnite because we play video games. Still play video games with this girl. To this day, she is really, really cool. Did I say to this day or to this day? To this day, okay? To this day, like, she is very, very cool. Like, we actually became very close. And I was so shocked when she came out with this business. But she is very, very cool, genuine person. And I'm hoping one day she can meet my friends as well because I actually like this girl. Like, beyond my first impressions, like, she is just great. Because the first thing I thought was I wasn't gonna like this girl. She was gonna do something to piss me off. We were gonna argue, but that was just not even the case. Like, we became very close. So, all right, next up is the Money Green. I'm so excited because green is my favorite color. Like, I freaking love green. A lot of people think pink is my favorite color. Pink is actually my least favorite color, but it looks good on me though, so I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, hold up. It smells like watermelon. It smells like watermelon, I swear. I was expecting green apple, but this smells like watermelon. So let me go ahead and apply it. Yeah, definitely watermelon. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of this stuff. Like, it smells like straight watermelon. And it didn't give off a color, guys. I was a bit afraid of the green because I love green, but I don't particularly like it on my lips. I'm not good at the lining and doing the whole lip design and all that stuff that everybody else does. And my lips are big, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult for me, but oh my gosh, like, by far, this is the one that smells the best. I haven't smelled the other one yet, but this, bomb. Like, I don't even eat watermelon, but I love the smell of it. Like, okay, so let me show you my lips up close. This lip gloss gave off not one hint of green, not one hint of color. This stuff smells bomb as heck. Like, oh my gosh. I love the smell of green apple, but not really. I like water. I love the smell of watermelon, so I was very I was just not expecting this smell. Like, I instantly thought green apple. This stuff is gonna smell like green apple. I love Granny Smith apples, but I don't like the smell of it, like on candy or anything like that. Like, even when I eat Skittles now, because before the green Skittle was lime, now it's green apple, I don't like it. It has to be the Granny Smith apple that I'm eating. I don't like green apple anything, really. But maybe the sour straws, but it was like in a mixture, like it wasn't that many, so I wasn't complaining. But this, oh my gosh, girl, this stuff smells like watermelon. I'm just getting so excited because I don't have to worry about it smelling like green apple. It smells like watermelon. Last but not least, we have the Kbreana Lip Glam, and it is the 4th of July limited edition. So this was made for the 4th of July. So this looks like the blue one that I had earlier, which is this one, and it's the blue tropical. And then the white one looks like Classy, which I haven't tried yet, but it's her clear gloss. I'm not sure what this one is, but I'm willing to try them all together. So this smells really, really good. It smells like something I ate before. It smells like popsicles. It smells like popsicles. Yes, it smells like that one popsicle off the ice cream truck that's red, white, and blue. It has a cherry, and I don't know what the white one is in the middle, but it's bomb, and then you got blue raspberry on the bottom. That's what this smells like, girl. And this one's giving me like a light pink type tint to it. I swear it smells exactly like that ice cream. It's not even ice cream, it's a popsicle. I'm gonna figure out what it's called, and I'm gonna post a picture because y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, all these lip glosses remind me of my childhood. Girl. I really like this. I need to keep this pouch because I feel like I'm gonna lose them. So I'll put everything back in the pouch. Oh! See, I'm dropping stuff. I'm known for dropping stuff. Just to keep up with them, I put them all back. Keisha, I'm proud of you. Like, girl, this is nice. Let me show you my lips up close really quick. Yeah, this gave off like a light pink type of tone, which I do not mind at all because it's not too light, but I really like this stuff. But I actually am gonna keep this on for like the rest of the day. Yes. Honestly, I'm gonna give your products a 10 because this stuff is absolutely perfect. It doesn't give off that weird color. So like, I could wear this stuff to work if I wanted to. even though I'm gonna have on a mask, but you know, they have a limitation on makeup where I work, and like this would actually work because it's not giving off that harsh blue color, that harsh green color. Like, it actually looks beautiful. The product's actually great, and it works so well with the scrub. Like, it just made everything look so nice. And I just, there's gnats in here. I think the reason why is because I have an attic in here, and I feel like they're coming out of the attic. But besides the point, yes, 10 out of 10 on all of her products. I love it. I was not expecting it because this girl don't know nothing about makeup, but she is being a boss right now because this stuff is great. Like, very great. She did her research before she just put anything out there. So definitely look at her website. And Keke, can't forget about you. Lashes popping. Like, both of these businesses are black owned businesses, small black owned businesses. They're very slept on right now, but believe me, I feel like they're gonna make it, and I will always be representing their products because just bomb as heck. Like, just bomb. And let me show you her lashes up close. Zaddy with a Z. That's why I say it that way. I'm not trying to sound all hood or nothing. That's how you say it. I mean, just get a look at this. Like, this whole look is just put together. So I'm glad you guys stayed and watched this video. Thanks for supporting. I'm currently at 129 subscribers, guys. I haven't even been posting makeup looks like that. I've just been posting a lot of random stuff for no reason. But I really appreciate you guys for supporting me even through these tough times that I've been going through. I'm hoping to reach 150. That's like a goal right now, so I'm not asking you to subscribe, but that's the ultimate goal for me to reach organically. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.